Thank you for tuning in to the best parenting show on the internet, Post Daily Dose.
It's the Post. It's the Post. It's the Post. The Post Daily Dose. It's the Post. It's the Post. It's the Post. The Post Daily Dose. It's the Post. It's the Post.
Hey, good afternoon, Facebook family. Happy freaking fabulous Friday, baby. Happy freaking fabulous Friday. Hope everyone's doing fantastic. Hope you're having an amazing Friday. I'll step outside and talk to you guys for just a minute. Oh, just posted a picture on the Post+Institute page from Bruce Lee. It's a quote from Master Bruce. Master Bruce Lee says, "The greatest lesson you can learn in life is the ability to master how to remain calm." That's a beautiful thing, right? What does that mean? What are the implications for that? Your ability to remain calm changes everything. It changes all of your brain chemistry. It changes your heart rate. It changes your blood pressure. It changes the emotional vibration that you send off. Hello, Jennifer. Super cold here in Chicago, girl. Ooh, hoo, hoo. I'm glad you're staying calm. Staying calm keeps that blood flowing all through the body. You start getting stressed, and that blood goes all to the heart. Keeps your blood in the body. See, when you stay calm, keeps your blood flowing throughout your body. It just changes everything. But more than anything is it changes that vibration, that emotional vibration. When you are staying calm, you are staying in a ready to emit oxytocin state. Because you are so much more likely to be able to smile. You're so much more likely to be able to laugh. You're so much more likely to be able to give someone a hug. You're so much more tuned in when you're staying calm. And so when Master Bruce says the greatest lesson in life is the ability to remain calm, it truly is. And it starts with your ability to breathe, the training and the conditioning of your mind and your heart and your gut to breathe. Learn to breathe. Learn to slow down. Learn to master your ability to remain calm, to take control of your heart rate, take control of your blood pressure, take control of your emotions, take control of your thoughts. You take control instead of allowing those things to have control over you. Because that's what happens. Hey there, Lisa. That's what happens when we are not being mindful, when we are not being focused. We are setting ourselves up to be victims to external circumstances. And when you're a victim to external circumstances, you're just a helpless bystander. And it kind of ties into when I talk to parents about setting the thermostat in the home. Don't allow your children to set the thermostat, set the temperature in the home, because then that means you're being reactive. You want to, as the adult, you want to be the one that sets the thermostat. You want to be the one that controls the temperature in the home, because that's putting you in a proactive place. And let me give you an example of that. It's Friday, kids are, excited. They're also very stressed out because they've been at school all week. They come home, they're exhausted. And let's say you have a particularly really sensitive child, and that child comes home and is disruptive. Well, before that child even comes home, that disruption is probably going to be what's going to happen. And so if your main motivation is to try to minimize the disruption or even prevent the disruption, then you're already being reactive to the disruption. So if you know that this child's going to come home and be disruptive, rather than allowing them to be disruptive, why don't you be disruptive first? Why don't you do something that totally changes the environment, totally changes the routine, totally changes the noise in the home, the smells in the home? You take charge. You take control of what's going on in the home. Child comes home, they're completely thrown off. Instead of walking on eggshells, crush the freaking shells. Crush the shells. Jump up and down. Crush the shells. Stop being afraid. Stop being afraid. See, that's the key. See, we're not calm when we're afraid, when we're fearful. Break the eggshells. Create the chaos. Bring about the stress. Invite the disruption. Invite the madness. And you know what's going to happen? A lot of times, it won't ever show up. Because chaos doesn't like to be invited. Madness doesn't like to be invited. And see, that's how things change when you start to regain control. So focus on mastering the ability to remain calm. It all starts with breathing. Practice your breathing when you're calm, not when you're stressed. Practice your breathing when you're calm, not when you're stressed. Take your 3 to 10 deep breaths. While you're driving, while you're washing dishes, while you're laying down, while you're walking. Breathe. Condition your brain and your body to breathe in the midst of stress. And that's the first step towards remaining calm. And learning that you don't always have to be the one who says anything. You don't have to be the one who does anything. Your child's disruptive, acting out. You don't have to do anything. You don't have to do anything about it. You can just walk out. You can literally turn around and you can walk into the other room. You don't have to be right on top of them every time they're doing something, every time they're acting in some way that you don't like. That whole helicopter parenting thing, that's just anxiety. It's anxious parenting, and then you're creating a vibration. You're creating a vibration of stress, and you start generating more stress for your child. Sometimes the best thing to do is nothing. Right? And then sometimes doing nothing is doing everything. Just being calm. Being calm. Practice your breathing. So, best lesson you can learn in life is the ability to master your calm. Master Bruce Lee with thank you, sir. Remember, in any given situation, we always have two choices. You can continue to react from your same imprints of stress, fear, and overwhelm, or you can stop, you can slow down, take your 3 to 10 deep breaths, and you can choose love. Thank you for another week, joining me for another week of Post Daily Dose. We're at episode number 312, spending time with your trusted parent advisor, your faithful guidance servant on the healing journey. Big Papa loves you. God bless each and every one of you. Have a fantastic weekend. Do something fun. We'll see you guys on Monday.